Scorpio, welcome back. If you're returning, this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. This is a reading for Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. But perhaps there'll be something of value for each of you to take into your week. We're working with the Bad Girl Tarot this week. It's a really fun deck. Definitely got some Scorpio energy in it. Let's see what we have. So we're working on the question of crossroads this week, where you're at a crossroads in your life and what are the options. We'll look at a couple of different paths forward. Obviously, there are many paths forward in all cases. And then we'll try to get some guidance on, each of those paths forward. First card out is the issue that we're going to be looking at for you, Scorpio. So let's take a look at what that is. Empress in reverse. It's a feeling that you're not sitting in your power. You know that you're a badass. And if that language is offensive, this probably isn't the video for you, because occasionally that stuff comes out. I'm channeling the energies of the signs that I'm reading, and right now in Scorpio, this is a very strong badass energy in Scorpio. That's why I think this deck is such a Scorpio deck. But at any rate, you're not feeling like you're fully in your power right now. You know that you're amazing in every way. You know how strong you are. You know the power you have. But you're not feeling it right now. One of your paths forward, Six of Cups in reverse. One of your paths forward is just to wipe the slate clean. Just to forget this connection, whatever this connection is. I don't know yet what that is, but there's a connection and there are good memories there. And one of your paths forward is to just to say, to hell with it, and wipe it out of your memory. Move on and leave it behind. You feel like that might get you your power back. What about the other option that we're looking at this week for Scorpio? Spirit, can you give me the other option for Scorpio right now? The other option is to renew the passion and to step into that fiery energy that this connection gives you. It's a very immature, lust-based connection, that energy from that card. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit. More about the Six of Cups in reverse. Really feels like somebody who's trying to decide. You've been involved with somebody who's been kind of dicking you around, really. Pardon my language. It's really foul. Whoever I'm picking up on is a little foul mouth, but somebody's really been, putting you through it and playing games, and you're kind of done. But you really like the person. There's a lot of desire there. Six of Cups in reverse is clarifying here with the Star in reverse. Yep, you're done with the healing and having faith in this connection. You're done feeling hope that it might work out. That's one side of you. That one option is to say, give up that faith and hope that this could turn into something better, that this person could start treating you well. The Lovers in reverse, that partnership is just broken and you're not in charge anymore. You're not directing the flow of this relationship, because if you were, it'd be going in better places. Let's look at the Page of Wands. Let's see, Page of Wands. Cards for the Page of Wands, please. Clarifying Spirit, the Page of Wands option for Scorpio. Clarifying the Page of Wands option for Scorpio. Okay. We have the Moon, something hidden. The Moon in this card really, to me, feels very, in this deck, this card feels very much like getting to your true self, really being you, authentically you in all that you are, and standing in your own glory. Three of Wands in reverse. So here you're really this, you know, taking this route toward this passion, you're feeling like you can authentically be yourself. You can expose all of yourself to this person. You feel like in that connection that you have, you're able to be, you know, to bear it all, essentially. And the Three of Wands in reverse, though, tells me that you don't see a future there. You can't see a way, you can't see a way forward with this. You can't see that this goes somewhere for you. So it feels like, you know, there's someone here who is used to being in control and just isn't right now, and doesn't like it, and doesn't like the feeling that they've given up their power to this person who is really nothing more than a pastime. They feel like they get to embrace part of themselves they don't usually get to embrace when they're with this person. Like maybe in the rest of your life, you don't get to be this passionate, young feeling person who is just indulging your desires, and yet you know that there's really no way forward with this. You know there's no future to it, and that makes you feel like you're giving something of yourself away. You think about this person too much, and then over here where you decide just to say, forget it, I'm not talking to this person, I'm not being involved with this person. You give up hope completely on that changing. You have the Lovers in reverse here. This is a partnership that isn't working. And then again, we had the Chariot, which is, you know, you're not really in control. It's not moving, it's not going anywhere. So in both options, we have it not going anywhere. Any other clarifying cards here for Scorpio? I'm sorry, this doesn't really look very much fun. I mean, that looks fun, but Knight of Wands is telling me that you have the potential for something really passionate in your life. Something truly passionate. But how do we get there? How do we get there, Spirit? How does Scorpio get to that passionate place? How do you embrace that part of you? Ten of Wands. You got to do the work. Got to do the work. This is a simple solution. This is an easy win. You know it. It doesn't really get you where you want to go. To get where you want to go, you really need this more mature, passionate energy. And how do you get there? You get there by carrying your own weight, by doing your own work. There's so much potential there for growth. I mean, you see the wands when they're sprouting with the leaves. That's the potential for growth. And there's a ton of it there. There's a little bit on this one. Definitely a passionate reading for you today, Scorpio. I'm sorry you don't feel like you're in your power. It really does feel like the way to get back into it is to carry your own, to wait for what is really going to feed that passionate part of you and really let you come alive. Because this has reminded you that that part of you exists. This has reminded you that you want that in your life, but it's leaving you in this powerless place, in a partnership that doesn't work, where you don't have any hope for the future, where it's going nowhere, and at least part of you is inclined to just say to hell with all of it. So you got some work to do. You got some decisions to make. I hope that's helpful. I hope it helps you to clarify your thinking on the matter, whether this is, a romantic partnership or not. Kind of feels like it is, but it could be any partnership where you feel passionate about what you're sharing with the person involved in the partnership. So it could be a creative partnership where you're trying and it's just not working, and you don't feel like you're in control of your own destiny anymore. It could be, a fling that you'd like to be something more, but this fling could never be something more. But it's been useful because it's showed you what you want and what you desire to go after. And you're a Scorpio, goddammit. Go get it, right? Hope that's helpful for all of you. Again, my apologies for any language that may have offended. I channel these energies, and that's sometimes what comes out. I hope that you have a great week. Thanks for sharing this time with me. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And we'll see you next time. Blessings.